So CPU is generating an address. It doesn't know about the, maybe tomorrow we have virtual memory and all. The thing it's asking for maybe not in a cache, not in a RAM, it may be in a hard drive. Okay, but it doesn't care about that. It wants that byte because it asks for a byte and it needs to get that. And it's a job of the memory management unit, MMU, the memory management unit on the back, who is doing this memory management to make arrangements and to get that word exactly whatever it is. Is it in a cache, is it in a RAM, or is it in a hard drive in a virtual memory scenario? So you CPU doesn't care about that. It asks for a byte and it has to be given, and it is the job done is by the MMU, memory management unit. And this is called the logical address to physical address, because CPU generates an logical address. It wants that byte and it doesn't know exactly where it is. It's just a logical address. Okay, but later on you have to convert that. MMU will convert that into exact physical address and accesses that byte wherever it is. We will understand this today, that thing properly. So this is my so this is here the CPU. Okay, and this is that logical address, which is broken down into two parts, which is the page number and the offset. So what is the page number offset? We'll understand it properly right now. We'll do some little bit of exercise on it. So on the TLB, Transition Look Asset buffer, which is just part of the page table, which is in a RAM, because we know the page tables are getting bigger and we need little more faster because processor is becoming more faster. So we have put up some kind of a cache. The associative memory is here. The associative memory here has a part of that frames that page table into it. Okay, it is not all into it. Draw 1 second. So this is my page table. The part of it is in here, right? So the CPU, the page which CPU is asking may be in the TLB or may not be. Okay, but what is in TLB and what is in the page table? Is the data there? Can anyone tell me, is data there or something there? What is it? Whether it is in TLB or in the PMT, page map table. This is called PMT. Is it the data or is it something else? What is it? What is in these? Either, because TLB is the same, it's a part of what is in a PMT. Whatever is in PMT, इसका थोड़ा सा part हमने लगाया कहाँ पे? TLB, because we know reference of locality. Because if you are working on this instruction, it is most obvious that you will work on the next instruction and so on, right? So what is in it? Is it data? Yes or no? Open up the mic or chat. Otufagul is saying no. Absolutely. Obed is saying frame address. Exactly, Obed. It's a frame address. It's an addressing. It is like we got one book here. What is this computer architecture? Some book here. So we have some kind of an indexing going on the back. So index is going on the back. So is this index the actual page or data? No, it's not. Okay, it's the address. It's the address where the data is. It is like that. Okay, so you have you have in the page map table or in the TLB the address of where the data is, and Obed is saying exactly. Technically, we say in terms of the parlance of this that it is a frame. It gives the frame number, exact frame number, whether that frame number is. Okay. Okay. So whatever this TLB has, it has a part of it. So CPU is accessing TLB and TLB to exactly where that is in the hard drive, in the RAM, and we need to add the offset also. This is the offset, which tells us that in that page, for example, in that page, there may be multiple bytes. So which byte I'm asking this byte, or this byte. Maybe I'm asking this byte. Okay. So I know this page, I know this frame. The page I am talking about is in this. But in this page, like in that line, I told in the class, Kazim is in that line, and in that line, it is somewhere. Okay. Say the students are bytes. Students asking, CPU is asking about the bytes. That's a particular student. And now in that line, I got the frame. I got the frame. The frame here means that line where the Kazim is sitting. But now which byte I am talking, which student, Kazim, where is Kazim, at 7th position or 8th position or 9th position? That is the offset. This offset will tell us, D will tell us that in this frame, for example, this is the frame, which byte I am talking about. Say, for example, 4th byte. So D will tell us that thing, right? But we may have what CPU is asking is a logical address. It may not be in a TLB, because maybe it's a function call and it has gone to the other. And where it will be then? It will be in the page table. Where it will be in a page table. But if you have a virtual memory concept, we have what? Mufez Tasaduk, open up your cam. If you have virtual memory, sometimes, because we have today huge programs and graphics and a lot of things. So page map table has grown. We have done the multi-level page map tables today, and we also have a demand paging where we have a huge page map tables, and we don't want to hog our whole RAM space by the page map tables. And because we know that even though the page map table is bigger, because our programs are huge, still CPU is working on one instruction, and it needs reference of locality says the whatever is the nearby, it is going to access that, right? So that means we can keep out of this whole page map table, bigger page map table, I can put up the rest into the hard drive, into the virtual memory, and few into this. Even what sorry I told you in the wrong way. Actually, data, what I'm talking about is the data can be the data we are having here in a RAM, because we have a huge process which is a huge data. That whole thing is not in a RAM. Okay, whole thing is not in a RAM. We have put from that process little bit in a RAM, and rest is in hard drive, as if it is in RAM. We don't deem it that it is in hard drive. We deem it as if it is in a RAM, because von Neumann says if you want to execute a program, all instructions should be in a RAM. Now I am saying that all instructions are not in a RAM, only few part of that, because we have a multi-programming concept and we have multiple programs running at the same time, and all these programs are in my RAM. So my RAM has no space. So what should I do? I do what? I keep part of that program in a RAM and rest in the hard drive. Now, when you ask for a page, there will be a page fault. That page may not be in the RAM. Where is that in? It may be in a hard drive. So you have to get it from the hard drive then. So we need that addressing mechanism also. We need to take care of that addressing mechanism. That is a virtual memory. We'll talk of that later. That's called demand paging. I will see if you have a syllabus in demand paging, then we will go for the algorithms of how we replace the pages and all. Right now, I am saying that the page map table gives the address of the frame, and it has to be in a TLB. If it is not found in a TLB, then CPU has to fetch the, one second, I'll clear the clutter first. Then CPU has to fetch the actual, if it's a TLB miss, as you could see here, if it's a TLB miss, that is, it is not in a TLB what you're asking for, then see the page map table in the RAM, okay, and access that frame and add this thing. So let us do a little example on this to understand how this logical to physical address go on. Okay, so we are saying logical to physical address. Logical to physical address. So who will generate logical address? And where is the physical address? You can open up your mics. No need to write even. You can open up a mics and tell. Obed is saying CPU. Logical address will be generated by CPU. You are right.
Physical address would be in like RAM.
Physical address will be in a RAM. Exactly where the data is. Okay. Nice. Say for example, we have a RAM, for example, whatever it is, it's having frames. What will be in a RAM? I will give a very simple example to make you understand this thing. So in the RAMs, we have frames, right? For example, we have 4-byte frame. We have what? We have 4-byte frame. Okay. And maybe we have in totality, say for example, 32 bytes. So if we have 32 bytes, I'm giving a very simple example. Qasim sir is calling. Let me take a call. Okay, wait a second. Assalamu alaikum sir. Anas alhamdulillah sir. सर मैं अभी पढ़ा ही रहा हूँ, आई मीन क्लास इट्स फोर्थ सेम छुस रटन ज क्लास फिलहाल तो सेकंड सेम वन क्लास फाइनल सेमेस्टर में कहीं क्लास फाइनल में सर नोफिया जी छु फाइनल सेमेस्टर में पता प्रोजेक्ट शायद करना मैं तिमई प्रोजेक्ट्स पर ना बाकी में पता है क्या चोर दो गई मैं इमन से आई गॉट मैं आव थोड़ा ही हूं ना ये कुछ क्या है सर इन अराउंड Kazim, how many students are you total?
80, 75 to 80.
Sir, he's saying he's there around 75 something. Magar online chasan class divan che around 30 only. जो पढ़ रहे हैं नहीं ठीक है मुझे तो है ना अटेंडेंस की ठीक हाँ ठीक 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 ओके अच्छा ठीक ठीक इंशाल्लाह ठीक 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 इंशाल्लाह ठीक है मुझे बेसिकली 25 to 30 स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं क्लास के अंदर वगैरह इस दिन इंशाल्लाह ओके ओके अस्सलाम वालेकुम anyways we are saying that we want from logical to physical address and I'm seeing a very simplistic example to understand how this P&D stuff works, the page number versus that offset and all. So we have a frames and we know the page has to be the same size as that of a frame because page is in the process and the frame in the RAM, they have to be in the same size. So that means if the frame is a 4 byte long, the page is also gonna be 4 byte long. Does it make sense? So frame is also gonna be 4 byte long, 0, 1, 2, 3. Right? So if we have some process, for example, process, and it has some 3 pages. Say for example, process 3 pages. A process P1 has come up, it has 3 pages. And I know each page is gonna be having 4 bytes. So for example, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So total 12 pages, sorry, 12 words. So we have 12 words here. Say for example, word here means the 8, that's a byte, 8 bits or a byte, okay? Now, we are this is a simplistic example to see how logical to physical address happens. And we know that frame size has to be same as the page size because we created the frames like we created the pages. The pages we divided the process into these pages, and so each page is consisting of 4 bytes. And CPU at any moment of time is working on a particular byte because CPU will not work on a whole thing. It will work on 1 byte. It will take the word. So CPU is working on a word. Okay. So CPU is working on a word. Say for example, he wants the word 6. He may want the word 11 or 4 or 1 at a one time. And this word 1 or 1, 2 or 3 or whatever the word of that process is, it has to be loaded in the RAM. And it can occupy any frame because it is non-contiguous memory allocation, right? It is not like 3 will be on a 3, 2 will be on a 2. It can be anywhere of the spaces so that we don't have this external fragmentation at all. This is what that's why we did the paging, that we can load any page into, but we have to load page, not byte. This is important. We have to load whole page. If I'm loading whole page, that means all these words, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And that is why that where in that page that word is, that offset will tell me. उस लाइन में काजिम किधर पे है वो offset बोलेगा. Do you understand? Let us get it clear now. That's 8, 9, 10. What is this? 10 and 11. Okay. So I am asking for word 10, but when we load it, we load this whole page in a frame, wherever you want to load it. Say if we have 32 bytes only, 32 divided by 4, that is 8. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. मोहम्मद हारिस साहब आ गया. मान लीजिए मेरे पास ये भी ऑक्यूपाई है, ये भी ऑक्यूपाई है, ये भी ऑक्यूपाई है, ये भी ऑक्यूपाई. ठीक है ना? मोहम्मद हारिस, open up the cam. Now I have to load anywhere in this scenario. I have to load anywhere, right? I can load it anywhere. I don't care. Say for example, I want to this is page number 012 of the process. Say page number 2. I am loading it here. Last, I'm loading it at the last. Say occupy सारे थे, मुझे जगह मिल गई यहाँ पे कहीं पे, यहाँ जगह मिल गई, तो मैंने ये पेज ना सारा यहाँ पे लोड किया 8, 9, 10 and 11. So I have loaded this page here. Okay, because I have to load these, because this is my process, I have to load them somewhere in a RAM, and I'm loading it wherever I get space. I don't care where the space is. It's non-contiguous. I don't have to go for sequential कि 0, 1, 2 इधर, फिर उसके बाद ये, उसके बाद मैंने 8, 9, 10 इधर डाला, 0, 1, 2 ऊपर हो सकता है, या 8, 9, 10 ऊपर हो सकता है, 0, 1, 2 नीचे हो सकता है, जहां मिली जगह. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं ये जब लोड कर रहा था, ये वाला खाली हो गया, बाकी बंद था, तो यहाँ डालूंगा, जिधर मर्जी उधर डालो, कोई उसमें कोई बंदिश नहीं है, because it's a non-contiguous memory allocation. I don't want boundary to boundary attachment. I don't want Pakistan to be in adjacent to the India, boundary to boundary touch. I can load anywhere. I don't need contiguous. Contiguous means where the boundaries touch each other. So here I don't care about that, right? So this is a very clear example of non-contiguous memory allocation. So say 4, 5, 6, 7. I am loading it here. 4, 5, 6, 7. So what I'm loading? I'm loading the frame here. I'm loading into the frame that page. But where have I loaded? I will write it in a black pen. This is my 0, 1, 2, 3. This is, say for example, here is the operating system kernel. Okay, this is the OS on this part. 4, 5, 6, 7. This was 8, 9, 10, 11. Then 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Now this one is 24, this one is 25, this one is 26, this one is 27, then 28, 29, 30, 31. Now your CPU is generating a logical address because he wants to access this 10, page by 10 of this process, which happens to be in the page second. Okay, CPU doesn't care whatever it is, he wants this 10. But where I have loaded it? I have loaded it here on the frame 26, the byte 26 of frame 6. Is it? I have loaded this page 10 here, right? That is on the 6 byte, 6 frame, 0, 1, 2. This is 6th frame. And इस 6th frame में काजिम कहाँ बैठा है? वही concept. इस 6th frame में मेरे को 0, 1, 2, so second location पे है. ठीक है ना? So that is 26. I could say 0, 1, 2 at the 2 location, and in totality I will say 26th byte पे है. So that means I need a page map table which will record this thing. Okay, which will record this thing. So I want that it has to be in a 26. It is a 20. So page map table firstly will be, every process will have its own page map table. Every process will have its own page map table. So if this process is having 3 pages, for these 3 pages, I will have 3 PMT entries. 1, 2, 3. So for this one, 8, 9, 10, 11, where is this for 8? This one is for 8, this one is for 9, and this one is for 10, and this one is for, say for example, this is for 8, this is for 9, this is for 10, and this is for 11. But where have I loaded the page 10? I have loaded the page 10 at 26 location. So I have to write here 26. I have to write here 26. So what is 26? This is 16. 16 plus 8 is 24. 24 uske baad, sorry, one here. This is 16, this is 8, this is 4, and now 2. So I got 16 plus 8 is 24. 24 plus 2 is 26 and 0. Okay, so it is 1101. So I have to load here 111010 11010 like this. Okay, so I'm having here 11010, but this should give me the information which frame and which offset. Okay, so this is how we convert this. We say how many we have the here the pages, frames. How many frames we have? 7. We have 8 frames. Okay, how many bits are required for the 8? How many bits are required to 8? Because 8 can be represented by, if you have only 2 bits, it will run from 00 to 11. That is only 3, so it cannot represent 8. So I need 3 bits at least. So 000 up to 111. So I need 3 bits to represent this frame. So out of this, these 3 bits will be representing frame, and these 2 left out will represent the offset. That is this thing. Okay, because I have how many? 4. 1 2 3 4. Okay, that the 4 means from 00 up to 011011. So I need only 2 bits for representing the offset. So that is why the last 2 bits will represent the offset. Let us see it. So what is, because what is this? This is 26, right? So in 26, I am having first 3 bits as my frame and last 2 bits as an offset. Now tell me, what is this last bit? Last 3 bits, 110. How much is this? What is 110 equal to? I'm talking separately now. I'm separating these two. I'm having this thing. I divide into 2 parts. This is 110. What is 110 in binary equal to? Shabash, this is 1, 2, and 4. So 1 के पास 0 है, 4 and 2 है. 4 और 2 means 6. So this is 6. 110 means 6. So that means frame 6. That means frame 6 here. Okay. Or Tufagul is saying 6. Okay, 6. You can open a mic. Don't worry. Open up mics. You can talk. What is 10 equal to? 10 means 2. So that means it will be at the second offset. That is 0, 1, 2 here. I got it exactly where it is. So in PMT, it will be right like this. And it will give me the organization in such a manner that writing where the byte number here give me exactly which frame, which offset. So that is why CPU is divided into 2 parts, as I have shown you here. That is P and D. The first part will give me the frame. The second part will actually help us to give us what? Offset. Okay. Now look here. Look here. We'll give you some other example. Say this 7. CPU want to access this 7th byte, whatever that data is, and I'm loading it. Say for example here, I'm loading on this thing here. So where will be 7? 4 will be here. 4 will be on the 12th position. 5 will be on 13th position. 5 will be on the 14th position, and 7 will be on the 15th position. 7 will be on the 15th position. So what will be the PMT entry for this? Because it's a second one. So for PMT, every process has its own PMT table. So we have this whole table here. It has a PMT telling us where the frame is. So that means it has here the entry for it, and that is equal to 15. So what is 15 equal to? How we write 15? What is this? 1, 1, 1, 1.
1, 1, 1.
This is 15, right? But how many bytes we need? We need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bytes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bytes I need. Okay. So how many bytes I need to represent for the 15? Because see here, I'm seeing other guys are not getting properly. Listen, I will repeat this example. Wait, I will repeat. Listen carefully, everybody. I am saying that I have CPU generates an address which is logical address, which is just about that byte in the page. We have the process, and it has these 3 pages, and in these 3 pages it has loaded its data, and we had per page 4 bytes. We have per page 4 bytes. ठीक है ना? सिंपल बात है. ये सिंपल एग्जांपल दे रहे हैं कि एक प्रोसेस है, उसको हमने पेजेस बना दिए. ठीक है, मेरे पास ये प्रोसेस थी, मैंने इसकी पेजेस बना दी, 2 इंचेस की पेजेस बना दी मैंने इसके, और हर पेज में मेरे पास 4 बाइट्स हैं या 10 बाइट्स हैं या 28 बाइट्स हैं या 64 बाइट्स हैं, जितनी भी बाइट्स हैं. सिंपल एग्जांपल हमने ली कि मेरे इस जो ये पेज, ये जो मेरी प्रोसेस है, इसमें मेरे पास जो पर पेज है उसमें 4 बंदे बैठे हैं. ठीक है, 4 बाइट्स और 4 बाइट डेटा. ठीक है, या मैंने ऐसे किया कि मेरा BCA क्लास था, उसके अंदर मैंने 4 लाइनें बना दी और हर लाइन में मैं 4 बच्चों को बिठा रहा हूं. ठीक है, बट से काजिम इज हियर, सिटिंग हियर, अतुफा इज हियर, देन काजिम इज हियर, देन माजिद इज हियर, देन सईद आरिफा इज हियर. 4 बच्चे एक लाइन में बैठे हैं. लेकिन जब CPU काम करता है वो एक बाइट पे काम करता है. ही टॉकिंग अबाउट अतुफा, ही इज नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट द होल थिंग. ओके, लेकिन इसी हिसाब से जो हमने यहां पे पेजेस बना दिए, ठीक है, इस प्रोसेस के, इस प्रोसेस का पहले एक PMT होगा, पेज मैप टेबल होगा, जिसमें क्या होगा कि ये जो अतुफा है इसका एड्रेस क्या है रैम में, क्योंकि रैम में एक्चुअली अतुफा विल बी समवेयर. नाउ पेज मैप टेबल विल बी एज अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस प्रोसेस. ठीक है, जो भी प्रोसेस है उसके अकॉर्डिंग पेज मैप टेबल होगा, एंड पेज मैप टेबल में एड्रेसेस होंगे कि वो बाइट्स कहां है. यहां पे हम सिर्फ कहते हैं कि मेरे पास ये बाइट्स हैं. ठीक है ना, इस प्रोसेस की ये बाइट्स, PMT पेज मैप टेबल विल टेल अस कि इसकी ये बाइट जो है, ठीक है ना, और वो कहां पर है, उनका एड्रेस PMT में होगा. फर्ज कीजिए अब ये फोन जो मेरे हाथ में, ये पेज मैप टेबल है. ठीक है, तो इसमें पेजेस होंगे. ठीक है, और हर एक डेटा जो बाइट है वो एक पेज में 4 बैठी है. एग्जाम्पल हमने दी 4 बैठी है एक में. ठीक है, दूसरा पेज उसमें 4 बाइट्स, तीसरा पेज उसमें 4 बाइट्स. नाउ CPU कैन आस्क एनी पेज. ठीक है, in any page, any byte. His CPU is not asking about the full page. He's working on a particular instruction. CPU is working on the Kazim. Okay, and Kazim happened to be here in some page. Okay, and इस पेज में ये चौथी लोकेशन पर है, लेकिन वो कहीं पर होगा रैम के अंदर. वो एड्रेस PMT में लिखा होगा कि वो कहां पर है. लेकिन एड्रेसिंग ऐसे करनी है कि वो जो लोकेशन है 26 बता रहा हूं या 25 बता रहा हूं, वो मुझे बताना चाहिए इस रैम का फ्रेम, किस फ्रेम में कौन सा ऑफसेट, कौन सी बाइट. जैसे हमने अभी बात की किसकी, इसकी 10 की, जो ये 10 मानो काजिम है, ये लाइन नंबर 3 में बैठा है, क्योंकि मैंने इस प्रोसेस BCA प्रोसेस को 3 जो है पेजेस में डिवाइड किया. And these are each student is a byte. So Kazim is at 10th location, and I have loaded that in a RAM here because I have to load whole line in a RAM. और मैंने इस जो ये सेकंड पेज इस प्रोसेस BCA प्रोसेस का था, मैंने ये पेज फ्रेम नंबर 6 पे लोड किया. ठीक है ना, ये लाइन उठाई मैंने और फ्रेम नंबर 6 पे डाल दी. सो उसके साथ साथ यानी कि 8, 9, 10 और 11 वो इस फ्रेम नंबर 6 पे होंगे. 8, 9, 10 और 11 फ्रेम नंबर 6 पे है. ठीक है, और काजिम का नंबर 10 है. तो अब काजिम कहां है, 10th लोकेशन यहां पर है. और अगर हम नंबरिंग करेंगे, इसकी जो हमारी ये रैम थी, ये कहां पर, उसका एड्रेस, फिजिकल एड्रेस क्या है, वो 26 है. ठीक है ना, अपनी BCA प्रोसेस में ये 10th पे था, अपनी BCA प्रोसेस में कहां पे था, ये 10th पे, लेकिन रैम पे इसको जगह कहां मिल गई, 26 पे. ठीक है ना, जैसे आप एग्जामिनेशन हॉल में बैठे हो, आप लोगों को एग्जामिनेशन हॉल में बिठाना है, तो आपको नहीं लिखा होता है उसमें रोल नंबर स्लिप में कि आप कहां पे बैठोगे. आपने कहा रोल नंबर, जैसे आप वहां जाते हो हॉल में, वहां रोल नंबर की स्लिप के अगेंस्ट आपको बेंच नंबर होता है कि आप किधर हो. इसी तरीके से यहां पर है. लेकिन अब मुझे निकालना है, मुझे PMT में देखना, PMT में क्या एंट्री होगी. PMT में एंट्री होगी 26. पेज मैप टेबल में क्या एंट्री होगी, 26, क्योंकि 26 लोकेशन पे है. हालांकि इसका नंबर जो प्रोसेस में था वो 10 था, byte number 10. CPU is accessing byte number 10, but where is it? It is at 26 location. और 26 से मैं देखता हूँ 26 means 11010. This is 26. इसमें पहली 3 बिट्स हमें लगेंगी फ्रेम के लिए और लास्ट की 2 बिट लगेंगी ऑफसेट के लिए. सो पहली जो 3 बिट देखता हूं मैं 110, दैट मींस 6. सो इट हैज टू बी इन अ 6 फ्रेम and offset is going to be 10, that is 2. That is 6th frame पे 0 1 2. So I get exactly where it is. Does it make sense?
तो इसका